video, comment what resonates below. And this is for Taurus, a Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. Check the placements in your chart, as well as North Node, because that's your destiny, boo. And Midhaven, because we're going to get into some money, finances, retirement, and career here too, boo. Taurus, I am shamelessly sexy Jackie. So we're going to pull cards on your sexual energy, all relationships, money, finances, career here, retirement here too, if you know, you know, boo. And we are going to clarify what we need to in regards of the tarot. And then I also pull cards on your higher self messages here as well. So Taurus, right off the bat, before I did your read though, I just have to tell you, I saw 111, which is Archangel Michael's number here. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about this because I put it in the title of your readings because you are truly about to fall into brand new beginnings, brand new blessings, brand new things. And I don't even know if you realize it or have been feeling this kind of energy. You have a lot of good fortune that is coming your way. And I feel like a lot of you Taurus have been kind of going through it, struggling mentally, spiritually, physically, sexually, emotionally. And Spirit is saying we want to give this confidence to you, these new beginnings to you, and also share with you that you do have some brand new manifestations that are coming true. So I don't want you to doubt yourself during this time. Do not doubt yourself during this time, Taurus. Now is the time to claim this, okay? So if you have just been needing a sign, 111, Archangel Michael is with you. And this also talks about achievements, a sign that a person is about to achieve a goal that they've been working on, okay? We also have new beginnings, that you're going to experience new beginnings, good fortune, that you're going to be met with good fortune, and confidence, the motivation, and doing all these things. And I feel like Spirit is literally saying now is not the time to give up on yourself. Now is the time to be confident in yourself. And it shows up in the cards really well. So Taurus, now is the time to actually do it. Yeah, do it now. If you know, you know what I'm singing over here. But Taurus, this is something where you have to be so confident in yourself that you have no doubts and that you truly believe in you, boo. Okay. So when it comes to this as well, I also saw the angel number 118. So you might be inclined to work with those numbers during this time. That could also be really good for you. I'm just going to pull up and read what that says here. So angel number 118 reminds you that your intentions impact your reality. And a lot of times intentions can be a very passive word here, Taurus. Okay. So intentions is not just about, I'm going to set the intention for the day that I want to be creative. I want to play. I want to flow. I don't want to force. I want to be in my sexual energy. I want to be versus do, right? Like, that is a passive intention. An intention needs to come from the inspiration here. Absolutely. There you go, Crip Blue. I can't read your thing in the chat here. It's very low. But 111 is with you and 118 here overall. So let's talk about this. Taurus, you've definitely been going through a lot of growth here. This card is number 5. 5s represent changes, challenges, chaos, conflict, competition here. Okay. A lot of different things that you might also need to like speak into existence here. Yes, the money is good. It's coming, Carl. Thank you so much for both being here and the support. But this card really says surrender to the process, simply simplify your healing and layers here. So now is the time that the divine is really telling you to heal yourself, work on yourself, be with yourself here, as well as, yeah, call in on your inner authority underneath that. And you could be seeing lots of butterflies during this time, as well as like you just need to show up in your grounded earthiness type of power here, Taurus. Okay. So really be mindful of healing. What is it that I need to heal with money? What is it that I need to heal with my mindset? What is it that I need to heal physically, mentally, sexually, emotionally, financially here, right? Spirit's like asking you to do it. And your cover photo out of the Spirit says you had 2 that came out. So 22 could be significant to you. Again, sacral chakra energy here, but that's making the choice to actually take action and move forward here with these intentions. Okay. So we have timelines. You are choosing to step and shift into a new timeline for yourself. Get ready and excited for this. This is the whole brand new beginning here overall when it comes to this. And this really says your hard work is paying off. So for those of you that needed a sign, like Spirit sees you, your hard work is paying off, boo. As well as a lot of you do need to cleanse your energy and let go of different types of people, negative energy vampires here, but it could be really good for you to practice spiritual protection, use relaxation sprays, all these different types of things here as well. Hi, The Lost. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I love what you said in the chat here. Thank you so much for supporting everyone on my channel. Are y'all Tauruses? Y'all have to let me know, or if you have it in your birth chart, y'all. When it comes to the relationships portion of your cards here. So you got two cards here, the light cards. These popped out, right out of the deck right away. So for a lot of you, you're questioning whether or not a long distance connection can work. Now, this can be for work, this can be for relationships, this can be for love, sex, whatever here, right? And for others of you, like you're really thinking about this, but Spirit's saying don't underestimate this person's ability to show up for you here, okay? So for a lot of you, I feel like this is something that you're really contemplating. There's going to be a pleasant surprise that does come in, and Spirit's like, I'll show you this. I will prove it to you, Taurus here, okay? So it's like really casting spells, okay? So make sure that you speak out into the world right now, what you do want, not what you don't want, making sure you're using the law of attraction in the ways that you really need to be mindful of, and really contemplate about this situation here. I do see it working out for a lot of you, which is very beautiful. There is going to be a pleasant surprise here overall. So for those of you that are dating, some of you are going to be moving potentially, or a person is going to be moving towards you when it comes to dating here. For others of you, I really see this as something where you are potentially moving towards a person, or it's just like taking the leap of faith, and then it's like a pleasant surprise, and then you even surprise yourself. Out of the sexual energies though, out of my astrosex deck, we do have the first house. So again, the ones here, ones represent new beginnings, new opportunities. And for this specifically, the first house is ruled by Aries here. You could have Aries in your chart and Aries in your life here, but you're really working on any sexual identities, your ego, your, they're telling me cockiness versus confidence here. Before I was coming on live, like I had the chant from like Bring It On, like let's go Tauros, like, so I was thinking of Taurus, and then like Tauros came out, so I don't know if Tauros could be significant for you, but like you're the bull and everything like that. So I don't know if some of you need to be speaking good things into existence here, maybe even coming up with a fun song or chat or whatever chant that may be good for you here. A lot of you are really questioning your sexuality, your identity, or just things in life, like what is happening right now when it comes to this, and where am I going to be going when it comes to this in the future. So make sure you are focusing on different types of journaling prompts, your sexuality, your solo sexual self-care. Really reflect on this here is what Spirit is asking you to do here overall. So don't forget to make sure you are focusing on your healing with your inner work, because the inner influences the outer work, okay? And for some of you, I feel like there's this inner outer a little bit around like body positivity, kindness, sexuality, different types of roles, different types of comments that maybe people said about your body, over the years and stuff. So I would just really pay attention to that here, Taurus, overall. Out of the Shameless Truths deck, this is like your day-to-day messages. We have distracting you on purpose and keeping you from your path. Watch out. And you did have the 118 angel number come up here, so I don't see anything bad coming from this card. However, this is like a warning, and this could be, different timelines again, because all of my Taurus collective is on different timelines. So pay attention to anybody that's trying to distract you, manipulate you, kind of be, in your energy, and like kind of steer you off where you want to go here. Like they're showing me someone driving and like also on the water, so you may be on water here, like a boat, but like going in the wrong direction, and it doesn't feel right for you. For those of you that do need to really work on cleansing your energy and your auric field here, this is something where all my info is in the description box below when it comes to the Protect Your Energy workshop. That could be really good for you during this time. This is not just you, Taurus. This has been coming up in the collective energy here, but you see how this person has like all the mud, all the dirt, all the whatever. I feel like a lot of your auras are so dark and black, and just like you're in a really depressive spot here. I see someone like not being able to actually do stuff, like sitting alone, being in a room, and really just being down on themselves and their energy. So if you want to be a part of a Shameless community, definitely come to my Protect Your Energy work. We'll talk about that a little bit more. When it comes to money, finances, and career, we have Anchor. So some of you could be working by the water. For some of you, I do see this as like money blockages, money like being really stuck here. A lot of you are financially sound, and some of you will be traveling here. And some of you might be traveling if you have a partner, spouse, partners, whatever, and then you like might want to create something with them, or like business partnership is what they just told me too, with like fertile creative energy. For others of you, this is like moving closer towards family and friends, chosen family here. This also says don't sacrifice family for career here. So for a lot of you, pay attention to that, be mindful of it. I do see money coming in, but also like needing to just figure out some new ways that you could get unstuck of like any dead end jobs or things where you feel like I'm sacrificing so much time in this career, but it doesn't actually feel good here. Okay. the tarot cards, a lot of you are very anxious during this time. A lot of you are suffering from a lot of depression, anxiety, PTSD here. You're having nightmares at night and you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And you can sleep and it's like taking up a lot of rent in your head. And in the other tarot deck, we had the Libra Justice card come out sideways. So for some of you, I feel like this is some sort of court case or just some sort of legal contract, document, paperwork, maybe even bills here. Maybe you're seeing 1010 here as well. And it's like closing up a cycle. And we are in the 10th month here. And this could be something that's happening for you, if not now, then in the future in like a Libra season here, or there could be a Libra coming in to help you during this time, or just someone during this time that's coming in to help you here, okay, Taurus? So I definitely do see some relief here, but I feel like you really need to work on your mindset because we have a lot of air in these two cards here, and someone is just like looping in their head, like just over and over and over again. For some of you, this is like you're overthinking while driving and then you get into a car crash. I do see that. And for others of you, this is like thinking about a conversation that somebody said to you where they are really battling like a lot of demons, like a lot of karma here, and they wanted to take it out on you. I'm hearing projection and like deflection and just like put it back on you when you had nothing to do with like this current situation here. They're telling me like family member, a friend, somebody that's really close to you, and you're like, what? I didn't even do anything to you. So what is this here? Okay. So Taurus, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, help it grow. Let's shuffle this out and see what's in store for you. What are the most important messages for Taurus to be focusing in on during this time? What does their higher self need to know, please, now, Spirit? What do they need to know? Thank you. Yeah, inner authority again is popping out here. 7 here, and we have 7 in the chat. Trust yourself, listen to your true self, and like I said, with trauma versus guidance here, okay? So I said PTSD, a lot of you do need to be working on any type of past, post-traumatic stress disorder, current post-traumatic stress disorder, complex trauma here. Make sure that you're really taking the time for your healing. It's giving me like Mars and like blood moon energy here, but a lot of you might be also using your trauma as a way to manipulate different types of situations. How that looks is like just putting it like, well, I'm so traumatized and like, don't throw this in my face, don't do that, like I'm healing, I'm working on these things. Or like your trauma as a way to make it seem like you can't do anything else, and maybe it's like really debilitating you during this time, but then like you won't actually maybe work on it, and then you're just like so busy and you're doing all this other stuff and you like can't actually, or you won't actually slow down. So pay attention to any trauma scripts you are doing at this time, like telling yourself, be it lies, be it truths, rationalizations of behaviors, trauma bonding, other people trauma bonding to you here, like latching onto you, dumping everything onto you when like maybe you didn't even ask if that was okay. They didn't ask you if that was okay or not. And if you are really needing to seek counseling or therapy, I really hope that you do this. But we have surrender and flow. What I say about flow here overall, okay? The number 8. So again, 8s can be significant to you, or the 7s here. It could be born on the 7th or the 8th. But right now is the time to be able to be in flow state, the divine feminine, like being versus doing, and letting go of like the to-dos, or just like surrendering to the divine here, okay? I feel like a lot of you are feeling really lost and you're not really sure where to go, what to do with certain types of things. Yeah, and you have been very patient here. We have repeating patterns here, but you have been patient here, okay? So there could be some things with the planets that are truly affecting you during this time, as well as this is something where you are needing to learn the lesson from some situation here, because 8s also represent patterns overall numerologically, and they represent karma, and they represent abundance here. But it's once we actually learn the lesson, apply the lessons, and not move forward by doing these things over and over and over again, that's what's important. So I feel like for some of you, you're running away from your trauma here and not actually doing the healing, and this is a pattern that has been repeated, and then before you know it, your mental and psychological or sexual trauma has then influenced your financial or physical or whatever. And Spirit's like, we want you to stop repeating these patterns here in order to be able to give you these brand new beginnings, like the 111 at the beginning of this read here. So you really have to be able to build an awareness for yourself. When am I doing this? When am I not doing this? And what is the lesson? And how can I take steps to break this cycle here? Okay. And for some of you, empath, I wish I said this, but I didn't. But So when it comes to trauma, a lot of people will say, I'm an empath, and it's actually their trauma symptoms that are coming up. They think, oh my gosh, I'm feeling all these feelings in my body. Like, I totally know what you're feeling, they're feeling, Jackie's feeling, this person's feeling. It's like, no, 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 no. That is the trauma that could be bubbling up here now, because empath was actually a word that was created from a spiritual sense and lens, and then it got twisted in a way of where people who have trauma feel like, oh my gosh, I can sense all these different things from people and their feelings, but that is their trauma bubbling up here. So for whoever needs to be working on their trauma, please work on your trauma. It's going to be a major death to rebirth here. Some of you may experience like a lot of physical health symptoms, maybe even death or near death experiences, because you haven't worked on this trauma here. So I'm just saying that to give it to whoever it resonates to. And this won't resonate with everybody here, but you really need to connect to yourself, cleanse, boundary, and you really need to hold space for your trauma here, okay? So empath is, you know, something that a lot of people will weaponize this word. I'm an empath, I'm an HSP, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all renowned and everything. And sometimes people will use it in the sense where spiritually they think they're better than other people, or trying to be helpful in certain situations where maybe you just need to hold space for that person, yourself, or their trauma, okay? So just pay attention to that. There's a lot of heart healing here. You could be experiencing a lot of like anxiety, panic attacks, heart palpitations. Like, this is not a health read, but really make sure you're focusing on healing your trauma here and be unapologetic in it. Yes, stay your shamelessly sexy, authentic self. Be yourself, release societal expectations, and be a mess. Like, trauma is always messy typically, and that's okay. And we have 888 showing up for you here overall. Some of you, it could be really good to be able to do this in a community group setting, maybe inpatient therapy is what they're telling me. Taking the time to invest in yourself and your wellness here, and then you get a wish fulfillment, because 888 is wish fulfillment here. So again, some of you are really going to connect with others. You're going to also receive messages from your guides and your angels and your spiritual team here, be that numbers, be that music, be that words, be that signs, be that synchronicity. So really, really, really pay attention now on how this can help you with some stuff. So really connect with others and support others during this time, but also support yourself here. Yeah, we have ego illusions. That's what I was saying with like this empath word that people really use. Don't believe thoughts, inner stories, or things behind the ego. The ego can be something with the first house identity where you think, oh my goodness, because of this, I'm better than that person. Or your ego gets afraid and scared, like, can I actually do this? No, I can't. No, I can't. So then it protects you and everything. Hi, Kiss JG. Thank you so much for being here. Are you a Taurus sun? Let me know. But we really have this cleanse and release overall energy here, okay? So this is something where you really need to like reset your nervous system, really needing to work with the water element, because there are so many synchronicities in this read already. And we've gotten through like one card spreads overall. So let's get my day-to-day shameless truths. I love that, Taurus here. Love it, Kiss JG. You don't have the same initials, if that's like your initials. But most important messages here. So we have clicky and bitchy showing up, begging each other up and not showing up for yous or others. Don't need them. So we're not going to take it because it's going to pop out. We'll just see if it comes back through. But thank you so much for being here, Kiss JG, and supporting me today. So we have... this person is not good or healthy for you. Cut them off here. And we have your setting and holding boundaries requires desires and not settling for less. You could be 27, you could be 30. Those could be significant numbers to you, born on those dates, whatever. This person could be that. And we have someone will be stealing something from you. Keep quiet, Jesus. But a much needed miracle and relief is on the way. So make a wish and freaking claim it. And another 8 here, 26 as well, could be significant for you. Let's shuffle this out and see what's going on with this. So who does Taurus need to cut off? What do they need to know about this, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Most important messages. Thank you. Got a lot that just popped out right there. A fool. Y'all need to cut off a fool. But anyway, potentially an Aquarius here. This is someone who maybe like stepped out on you if you have kids, an ex or something like that. Baby mama, baby daddy situation here. Knight of Wands and Four of Cups. Like, they lack responsibility for their life. They don't like to take action on things. They're very reckless. This could also be someone younger than you, or this could also be maybe a child or someone acting childish. Mentally, emotionally, this is someone acting like a teenager rather than like a grown adult here. You need to cut them off because they are putting all this work life responsibilities onto you. Some of you could be working like a brand new job, new beginning, but then they're like, oh my gosh, can you take care of my dog? Can you take care of the kids here? And then it's like, yeah, they don't even show up for you. Like their car crashes and then it burns, 4 of Cups. And then they're like, well, why did Taurus not want me in their life anymore? It's because they weren't consistent. So for whoever needs to hear that, this person is not consistent. They're not in a good headspace overall. Oh yeah, 3 of Coins in the reverse. This might be 3 people or a community or even a family member. And then we have 9 of Cups, switch fulfillment. Congratulations, because when you cut this person off, you're happier with better people, indulge in living your best life, best community. Hello, Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know if you are a Taurus here. Yeah, it sounds like a conversation needs to happen. What did I say about X5s? Could be an ex or just someone in the past that you've chosen to share love, sex, different types of things with here overall. This is a conversation that may happen, but I feel like this is also you choosing to love yourself more. You could also be dealing with a Gemini, or this person could potentially be a Gemini here as well. This could play out during those seasons, or they could have that in their chart. Tell me about why Taurus needs to know about this person stealing for them. What's important here for them? Judgment. Woo, Scorpio season. That's next, y'all. Taurus. Hey, you're a Sagittarius, Dawn. I'm going to do them next because someone in my last read last week like requested it. So I was like, all right, I'll do Saggies. 2 of Wands here, okay? Someone might be stealing some sort of ticket to go see a concert or a ticket around the world, bus ticket, train ticket, plane ticket, like your spot. 22 is showing up for you, so pay attention to that date here as well. Ace of Cups, they might be talking to you about this or having like a conversation. It's a good opportunity. Overall, Scorpio energy. Oh, okay. So for those of you that are like athletes or you are performers or things like that, musicians, this person might try to steal your spot for some sort of opportunity like on stage or like in the public eye here, okay? Something that you love doing, that you are enjoyable about, that's pleasurable for you. And Judgment, it's like sideways, so just pay attention to this. If there's anybody kind of like being sneaky around you, kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy, it's gonna show up here. Yeah, King of Wands, but I see you moving forward with this. It could be a Leo in the reverse, and this person's just depressed because they aren't actually making and taking the opportunities in life that you are, Taurus, okay? So just pay attention to who you connect who to in your life. Don't tell everybody what you have going on right now. This is something that's going to be very important for you to keep quiet about here. Yeah, Page of Coins. This is a money opportunity here, okay? Your overall energy, Taurus, 2 of Blakes. There's no blockages here. So let's actually clarify. The much needed miracle is headed your way. What does Taurus need to know, please? Thank you. Ooh, 6 of Cups in the reverse. Hold on. So like childhood nostalgia, ex-person, friends. Star card and 5 of Wands here. Hierophant. Taurus in the reverse. I see you having like some sort of divine healing from like with a friend from the past. Maybe there was like some sort of falling out during Aquarius season. Maybe this is you have Aquarius in your chart, they have Aquarius in their chart, right? But this is like some sort of divine healing that's at play here. For others of you, this is like letting go and releasing people that did not support you, okay? Like friends that weren't there for you, friends that didn't show up for you, friends that like you told them, hey, I have this thing going, that thing going, whatever, and then like they actually did not show up for you. This could also be you too, Taurus, so flip the energies in reverse here. But the much needed miracle is like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for an opportunity to like show off your skills. And family members and friends, 5 of Wands in the reverse, like they wanted to fight you on this. They wanted to say mean things, nasty things about you, gossip about you here. Hierophant in the reverse. This could have been someone from a spiritual community or church or another Taurus on Taurus action. But you know what? You're winning. You're happy. Yeah. And I see a lot of you do have a lot of loving support here. This is like Leo season energy, but you have the best card in the deck here where you get this great opportunity because people love you. They love you. They love you for your energy, how happy you are, how kind you are, spiritually connected you are. And there's going to be a cool major contract that comes in with this. So it does feel like a big payout here overall. Yeah. Death card in the reverse. Again, this is a lot of you just cutting off a Scorpio energy. For some of you, this is like someone dying during Scorpio season. I'm not going to lie to you. Those energies have been coming up in my reads for the past couple months here. If you know, you know, and this might happen soon. And maybe this is like a good thing that this person passed or died or something, so you don't have to deal with this trauma bonding bullshit ever. Yeah. Swords in the reverse here, coming out of any heartbreak. That is legit your much needed miracle and relief here overall. Yeah, 2 of Coins. You're calling in more balance. I see you being able to balance out like work and life and play and having the right choices and people in your life. There is going to be someone, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who might want to come in and like create something with you and bring these opportunities to you. So don't tell everyone what you got going on, boo. Top of the deck here, we have out of control head spiral. This is coming out in the reverse here. But again, this is like working on your mindset, your mental health, negative thinking. Move forward with this. I feel like some of you just needed that double confirmation, maybe even victim mindset in the reverse. Let go of any victim mindset or mentality. Someone's really claiming like guilt trips, the victim over you, and don't let them, okay? You are attracting better people and relationships here. Overall, your soul fam is who you're really calling in, okay? Let's shuffle out money, finances, and career here. So, Taurus, most important messages, please. What does Taurus need to know? Thank you. Woo, vacation. I love that. So, a lot of you are going to be going on vacation. Some of you are moving for work. Others of you, you need some time off to like recharge and rest here a little bit. Shedding. So, you might be taking time off before leaving like one job and going into the next one or the next career opportunity. Yeah, on to the next one, on to the next one. The job or career that you're in right now doesn't actually allow you to like set higher goals and like you're already exceeding them. So it's like, no, need to leave. A lot of you are going through a big major transformation, metamorphosis with this snake, really shedding. Pink roses could be really good to have around your house, your home, especially if you've gone through any like workplace trauma, issues, people being mean, rude, nasty, not doing their jobs, gossiping, those types of things here. So like really having the pink roses to give you a lot of that like heart chakra energy of like self-love and compassion and gentleness. And maybe you are that type of person and maybe you just need to kind of surround yourself in that energy during this time. Limitations here overall. So you need to let go of your worries. And again, what did I say about transformation? Because there will be a big transformation coming in. A lot of you are anxious, but what if that? What if this? I don't know. I don't know if this could work, that could work, whatever. You really need to work on your mindset here and freedom of action. So moving forward in this, let things come to you naturally too. It's like you're a magnet for success. And people are going to have your back in the situation, and spirit has your back in the situation, because why the heck would I have seen one right before you read, okay? Let's see what else is out of this deck. So we have Crown. Get it, Taurus? A lot of you are becoming an owner or boss of your own company. Congratulations. For others of you, this is like creating a place so then you can like go away, have more vacation, you know, maybe even not compromise, negotiate PTO, salary, bonuses, packages, stuff of that sort. For others of you, you're coming into more wealth. I do see this. And for a lot of you, you're just taking charge and like action on these things. What else, please, for Taurus? Woo, mask and butterfly wanted to come out. So there could be some sort of hidden talent here. We're not going to take the mask because it didn't pop out. But again, metamorphosis and the butterfly energy with this major transformation overall, okay? So we have a lot of you doing a lot of art, work, movements, things of that sort. We're not going to take all those. And a lot of you, this is fun work, moving and exploring a little bit more what you want to do here. Careful of any like short-term frivolous spending here, like really needing to put yourself on a budget during this time, Taurus. And we also have ornaments. So you are moving into extra money. For some of you, you're going to be celebrating something like maybe at the end of this year, you might be getting an extra like bonus check or some money. Some of you I do see going into retirement here. And a lot of you, you're like doing fun jobs during retirement here of like doing what you love and making money off of it. You didn't even think that was possible here, okay? Skull, I do see you going through a death to rebirth with jobs, money, finances, and career here. A lot of you are reinventing your finances. You might be needing to like borrow cash from people, really low on money overall. This is also something where you may not have like a lot of work during this time, or you're like slowly reinventing yourself here. So I would not be worried about that card. That's literally what's going on in the age of Aquarius here. Those that don't actually step into their life purpose, Spirit's not going to play with them. Okay, so check the other placements in your chart, especially if you are a Taurus, Midhaven or North Node here. Okay, so most important messages. Let's clarify this. What do Tauruses need to know about Crown and vacation here? Thank you. 10 of Blades. Oh my gosh. Someone might rat you out to a boss. I see that for some of you. If you're like, I'm calling in sick 1, 2, 3, 4 days, really am going on vacation, a coworker, colleague might call you out. They're going to call you out here, okay? Pay attention to anybody going behind your back, manipulating you during this time. You have coworkers that might be gossiping about you. Yep, and they could be younger than you. We have Page of Blades. You could be younger than them in the reverse, and then we have Five of Blades. Someone's getting a talking to at their job here. Yeah, Seven of Coins, and you might just be like, okay, didn't even want this job anyway. And then the Moon card here. This could be a Pisces, and the Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus, your overall energy, you could lose your job because of this. So be careful who you're telling. If you're taking like any time off, sick days off, whatever. For some of you, this is like you are planning on moving for a job or a gig and you tell somebody, but they rat you out and you lose your job here. This could also happen during full moon eclipse, which is this week on the 17th. Or any full moon, new moon type of energy that is significant. It is showing up in these cards here, okay? But a lot of you are not spiritually aligned here and you're not attached to this job. So tell me about the Crown, like the power play, the owner, boss. That's way too many cards, so we're not going to take that here. What does Taurus need to know about the Crown, energy, owner, power play, boss? Please. A lot of you are like holding yourself back, but there could be a fire sign energy here that's like, do it, do it, do it. Like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or by those seasons, you might actually change jobs or careers. Yeah, you're coming out of no blockages with this here. For some of you, I feel like your responsibility is your family and home. And so you're like, how do I make sure I have enough money before I go into this brand new thing here, okay? You want to be able to pay all your bills, do all the things, everything like that. For some of you, I do see you potentially being like a babysitter, a nanny, a caregiver of that sort, and you want to run away from that job. Like you don't like it, it's burning you out. They're telling me adult babysitter as well. So you could be a manager or supervisor in your company. You just hate it. You're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, can I get out sooner, please? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, Sagittarius season, like because you don't like this might happen sooner for some of you. Aries here, okay? Or you get something better. There could be a new job, a new work opportunity, whatever. And I do see it coming to be better here. And it's like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor here. It's not in the upright, but this is something where between Sagittarius and Aries season, something new will be coming in for you. Yeah, something new. Page of Cups here, okay? Brand new opportunity that you really love. You're happy, you want to create. It could be artistic here for some of you. This could be singer, dancer, actress, artist, interior designer, you know, spirituality, anything with spirit here, like being able to do some of these things. And King of Cups here. Yeah, you're in a really loving position. You love what you're doing. This is like being the person that might be, you know, that boss that everybody loves, that person that everybody loves here. Yeah, High Priestess, Cancer energy here. Trust your intuition during this time with these decisions with money, finances, and career. It's going to get better here, okay? 10 of Coins. As long as you are in your soul's divine purpose, you'll make money. You'll naturally attract money because you are a magnet here. Tell me about shedding and this metamorphosis, like butterfly energy. What does Taurus need to know, please? Yeah, again, like, can this card come up anymore? Page of Cups in the upright here. This is creating the happiness. This is creating your dream life based off of like your dream career, your dream job here. 9 of Coins sideways here. Some of you might be investing in someone to like help you with this, teach you about this. For others of you, this could be some sort of delay, like, but this could be some sort of, it's more than just money, but it's like spiritual wealth too. 9 of Coins. It's like, I'm not working harder than I have to attract these big blessings, these big opportunities, this money, this abundance here. Yeah, the World card. You're going to be traveling. A lot of you are going to be moving, traveling. We have your energy, Taurus, fixed sign energy, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, as well as Capricorn. So for a lot of you, you might be investing in like properties elsewhere, home properties elsewhere, creating, building your dream home, and kind of waiting to like start something new here. Animals with wings could be very significant to you. Moths, butterflies, as well as like deer, fish, and frogs, and rabbits. It's like creating generational wealth. You have so many animal signs around you. You may be called to work with spiritual animal totems during this time. Hi, Celeste or Celeste. Oh my God, I don't know if I said your name right. You're a Pisces. I love that. So beautiful. Yeah, I don't remember when I'm doing Pisces reads, but I'm gonna do Saggy next, and then we'll see if I do Pisces or not. I think it's been a minute for them. But yeah, again, y'all, this is like fame, freedom, fortune. This is legit bossing up, and you meant to be in the public eye here, okay? This is something where you are getting so much blessings here. You're traveling and you're getting multiple contracts, multiple opportunities. Hello, Nola. Thank you so much for being here. I love it. Yay, Taurus. But so we have this Aquarian energy and then like this Aries energy. And so by these seasons coming up here, things are looking really good overall. Yeah, people are telling you, trying to push you forward in these areas, like go there, do this, Taurus. We want you for this opportunity, okay? There's gonna be lots of conversations here. So congratulations. I feel like for some of you, you've also had some maybe money, childhood, like wounding patterns, trauma, whatever, and you've worked on this, and now you're attracting the money. You're attracting so much fame, freedom, fortune. For some of you, it's about helping others, and that's what this big metamorphosis is all about here. Tell me about ornaments. The Sun card, y'all, you are going to get extra money here. Claim it in the comments below. Like, you are going to be doing something that makes you so happy. You're moving forward. It's success guarantee here. There is no limitations. You have nothing to be worried about. A lot of people want to be celebrating you. A lot of people want to be celebrating you. 10 of Cups in the upright. This is money that brings you and your family generational wealth here. You can buy the house. You can buy the home. You can provide for your kids. You can put food on the table. And this is something 3 of Wands, where some people didn't actually believe that you'd be able to do it, but you're like, no, I'll show you. I'm getting all the contracts here. I'm getting the money here, okay? Page of Coins overall, Taurus. So getting more money. I also see maybe for some of you, you're leaving and moving, or you decided to move or wanted to move, but this might also just be like a different move in with someone else here, okay? If you have kids, if they have kids, whatever. 3 of Wands in the reverse. This could be some sort of like travel delay in contract, delay in certain things here overall is what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. But the money does come around here, okay? So you don't have anything to be nervous or worry about. This is like generational legacy wealth here with the Sun and the 10 of Cups. You're gonna be really happy here, okay? 4 of Wands. You're gonna be really happy here. You're gonna celebrate. This is also like maybe you and or a partner, spouse, like marry your business together, or you get married, or it's like a 4-year anniversary business celebration, whatever sort of thing. But it's like you doing something with someone that you love and it's creative. Yeah, Knight of Coins. It's successful here, okay? So don't even worry about this stuff here. Don't be afraid of the unknown. There is something today that I read it in a book, and I might do, y'all have to let me know how you feel about this in the chat. Today I've been thinking about like, doing videos on how to really get rich and like different types of techniques and tools and mindset work and law of attraction and doing like a challenge here on my YouTube channel. I don't know if people want that or would do it, but maybe. And one of the things that they said was literally, Taurus, like list 10 ways, at least 10 ways that the universe could like send you money, and don't fixate or focus on the how. Like let the universe take care of that, right? But maybe you just focus on like what's going to actually make you happy with that money. How is that money going to benefit you or other people or other things? So I don't know if some of you could benefit from that, or if that would be good. But you have a lot of steady income here coming in, okay? So again, interior design, like I said, arts, organizing, accomplishment, home-oriented, self-employed. A lot of you will be opening up your own business. And for some of you, because you're working a nighttime shift with the moon job here, this is like part-time money, moonlighting, night shift, unknown, but you are being guided here. I feel like that's what I was just saying here. Like, don't worry about the unknown. It'll all be taken care of here. It'll all be taken care of here. Gold. Okay. Investments are taking off for you, for those of you that have them. For others of you, this is like working from your values of integrity and what you actually want to do here. Hi, Kadeja. Oh, I love that you're a Cancer here. I did Cancer's read last week, so you'll definitely have to go check that one out. So those are goodie, okay? But check the other placements in your chart for sure here. But we do have banking, long-term position, and satisfying work. Like it's something that's building up to all this gold here, okay? I love that. Top of the deck here, home base. Some of you are going to change your environment, like I said, overall. For others of you, you might just be working at home here, and you are going to be receiving a gift of money, like I said, holy shit, and winning, and money tree. Y'all, generational wealth. What the heck did I say? Hi, Pork Chop. Thanks so much for being here. Cancer loves Taurus. Oh, yeah, they do. And hi, Sagittarius. I'm going to do Sagittarius read next. But you are literally doing what you love. Your dreams are coming true and what you have desired. There is a gift that's coming in. You're using your talents, and shut up, guardian angel. What did I title your read? 111. Taurus. Legit. That's so beautiful. Don't spend everything at once with your money, honey. And you're going to be able to be set up for generational wealth here, spiritual wealth. Like I said, you might be a spiritual worker here, but this is more than that as well. It's working from that loving, heart-centered space. Let's get into your real AF relationships energy and see what's going on for you, Taurus boo. Okay. Again, y'all, those in the chat, don't forget to like this video and help my channel grow, because then I can show up for you more and more and more on here too. Most important messages, please. So we have my light and dark deck here. So the light stuff, relationships, the good stuff, and the dark stuff that might be hard. So I'll intuit and interpret all that information. What does Taurus need to be aware of right now with all relationships, please? One flipped over. Woo! Someone finds you sexy AF, secret admirer. So we're going to take that one, Taurus, because I'm curious. Someone's saying sorry impulsively when they don't actually mean it. Hashtag apologize there. This person could be 68. 68 could be the year they were born in. That could be a significant year. Same with the number 17, which breaks down to an 8. 68, what does that break down to? 14, so 5. Those could be important numbers for you here. But again, that's like them just being unaligned with their throat chakra. If you know, you know. If you don't, that sounds, it's a weird sentence, but yeah, just saying their words to say them. You got a dark card. Fuck it moments are happening, and self-sabotage is coming up in your life that needs to be dealt with. But we do have happy times are ahead in your relationships as the overall energy. Okay. Let's clarify this. You got a secret admirer, Taurus. Who is this? Do y'all know? Okay. What does Taurus need to know about the secret admirer? Ooh, we got 2. Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but 3 of Wands in the reverse. They might be another earth sign energy, or they just find you attractive here. They could be at a distance here, like they are from far with the plane, you know, and they might be seeing you on screens, whatever. They might also like your money, not gonna lie, okay? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the rabbit here, which is fertile energy. It's also sexual energy, as well as like in the Empress card, or Queen of Pentacles card typically has the rabbit on there, which is just like increasing that like generational wealth here. So careful if anybody using you for your money during this time and not reciprocating things. What else? The Star, Aquarius, okay? So a lot of you are in the public eye and working in the public eye. A lot of you are famous stardom, you know, you are out there, a singer, dancer, actress, or you are really well known in your community. Like Taurus knows this person, that person, this person. Like every single place you go, you have this energy of like you can make friends with anyone. And then people find that very freaking attractive here, Taurus, okay? This could also be an Aquarius coming in for you. Knight of Cups in the reverse and Ace of Swords in the reverse, but they're scared. They are sexually attracted to you. So they're like, how do I even go about this? Because I don't want to like say all these things, you know, that I'm sexually attracted to them and then like fuck it up or whatever, right? And not actually be genuine with my intentions here. Let's get one more. That's interesting. What else, please? 8 of Cups, they're coming towards you. They're figuring it out. Full moon energy here, eclipse, okay? They could also be a musician. Holy shit. They could be like serenading you. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? Just kidding. Not really. But they could live like, you know, by the mountains or something like that. Again, we have 8-8 showing up for you in these 2 cards. Those could be important and significant dates here. Magician in the reverse and Page of Pentacles in the reverse and Ace of Wands in the reverse. They're sexually attractive to you. They don't know how to say it. And they're holding off on this information. It's a secret for a reason. They don't want you to know about it. Gemini, Virgo energy here, okay? Top of the deck here. King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they are really emotionally torn up about it. This person has a lot of like negative self-talk. They're like, would Taurus actually like me if I did this? Would they actually want to be with me? King of Wands, they would. You're like, take the leadership role here, okay? King of Cups, King of Wands in the reverse, in the upright. You could be a part of the queer community, same gender, same sex, whatever here. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person might be saving up money, or they may just think like you're out of their league, like you're too good for them, and that's why they may not approach you. For some of you. For others of you, this person will be coming towards you. Yeah, Empress energy. This person will be coming towards you. This could be Libra or, again, Taurus on Taurus energy here, because they really do like you, and they don't want to miss out on an opportunity overall. Who's this person that's like impulsive and just lying to like say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but they don't actually mean it? What does Taurus need to know about this? Who is this? Two of Cups, an ex in the reverse, or an ex-friend or a family member relationship. King of Swords, yeah, they're being strategic. They're trying to say it to like manipulate you or get you back in their life. There's some sort of MO here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy in the reverse, but you see that they're not grounded here. You see that they're using their left brain and not their right brain, and they're not actually being emotionally connected with you. You see them through this strategy and MO. This person's very aggressive. Does not have to be Sagittarius, but this is someone potentially Sagittarius season here. They're very aggressive. They're very unbalanced here. Like they know exactly what to say to manipulate you. So that's why they're going to do it, Taurus. Okay. Don't let this person back in here. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Again, this could be same sex, same gender relationships. Knight of Wands. They might want to have a one-night stand with you and you might just reject them and be like, yeah, no. And again, this person might also be after your money and you're like blocking them. I see you blocking this person out of your life, rejecting them. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, because you're happy. You have people that love you, support you, and are there for you here. Okay. Other friends and family members. Other friends and family members. Taurus, like you love yourself enough here to not give into this person. Meanwhile, they're creeping on you and hiding from you here. Okay. Virgo energy. But again, this is you being aligned in your energy here, being a wise counsel in yourself, knowing the answers that you have with this person are within you. Like you don't even need me to clarify this for you, boo. Okay. What's this self-sabotage that Taurus needs to deal with? What do they need to know? Overindulgence? Yeah, overindulgence, the devil card. So Joey eating pizza on Friends. So be mindful of like overeating, overspending, overdrinking, all these little life's pleasures here, okay? Because it's gonna, yeah, you might be doing it for love here out on dates and you might just be like, oh yeah, fuck it. Like I'll just eat all this food and stuff and whatever because I love this person. But then you're like, why did I do that after the fact here, okay? Some of you may also be self-sabotaging a connection with somebody, like a love, like relationship or whatever. Ooh, Capricorn energy, but like using sex as a weapon in order to get into bed with them, or like love as a weapon in order to get into bed with somebody. Energies can go both ways with that, how I said it forward and backwards here. Death card. You're going to cut this person off here. Or you need to. This could be a hidden Scorpio energy as well as could come up during Scorpio season. This might also be allowing someone who is addicted to alcohol in your life here with the cups and the devil card, right? And then they are acting immature, very narcissistic, very mean, very rude, very unkind, very abusive here. And they just think, ooh, I can just smooth Taurus here or whatever. They're not going to care. But this person might die or you might cut them off, okay? This might also be cutting off an old version of yourself here. Hierophant, an old version of yourself here. 3 of Pentacles, find a group setting, a situation, or maybe even a support group that can help you with this. This could be like AA, NA, different types of things here overall, or just like support for like family members and friendships when it comes to maybe therapy or group counseling here, okay? Let's talk about something good. Let's talk about the happy times, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about this? The 29th could be a significant date for you. Again, that's 11 though. Knight of Wands in the reverse here. Hold up. There's some delays in this. Hermit. Oh my gosh. You guys got someone spying on you or you're spying on someone. Or something is hidden. There's a secret. Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Emperor. Judgment in the upright. This is like a major contract here for a lot of you. And it didn't come in during Virgo season and maybe Scorpio or Aries season here. For some of you, this is just having the happy relationship when it comes to like you bossing up and changing your life here and like making the judgment call. Like I'm going to love myself and I'm going to choose myself moving forward here during Scorpio season. And you're going to take months to work on yourself and create this for you. Yeah, 10 of Swords in the reverse. There's no blockages with this. You're moving forward. 5 of Wands. People are going to be mad at your glow because you love yourself. And 3 of Cups. People that actually are there for you are going to be there for you. Okay, so you have a bunch of people celebrating you. These are people that love you no matter what with the 3 of Cups energy. So call on the healthy and supportive people in your community, in your life. During this time, I feel like that's going to be really good for you when you're just like, I want to be real. I want to work on my relationship with myself. Or for a lot of you, this is just working on your friendships and really pouring a lot of time and emotional energy into the friendships and relationships that pour and give that time back to you. So Congratulations on that, Taurus. Let's shuffle out Astro Sex deck, see what's going on. Sexual energies, please. What does Taurus need to know? Please, Spirit. Taurus. First card out, we have 11th house. So we have that Aquarian energy showing up. But you have a lot of new sex friends, partners, aspirations, community, and connections here. What have I been saying about like community and connections here? 11, instant manifestation number. We have 11 likes on the video. Let's get it up, y'all. If you're in the chat, make sure to like this video. But this is something where you, by Aquarius season, you could have Aquarius in your chart here again with the 11th house of astrology. But for a lot of you, this is like meeting new people, connecting new people in your community, becoming their friends first, and then maybe like having sex with them or hooking up with them here, okay? We had Virgo and Cancer showing up for you. You could be dealing with those energies. Those could also be a part of your Astro Sex and Growth chart read. We'll see if they come back out because they didn't pop out here. What else? 7th house here, a Libra. We're in Libra season right now currently. A lot of you might be in a marriage or a long-term partner or commitment relationship. For others of you, you might be thinking about like sex, intimacy, and relationships in regards of like in the future, if you are single, how do I want to sustain this sex, sustain the relationship, sustain the intimacy, have, you know, different types of date nights? How would I show up as a partner here? A lot of you I do see just taking a lot of time and pleasure with friends and other people. And then we have Leo. I express my sexuality in ways that are aligned and true to me. 47, again, breaking down to 11. You have 1111 on a board, so let's make a wish here. You could be seeing 1111 a lot too, but that is something for some of you. You could have a connection with a Leo. This is also something where you are just really wanting to be your authentic self and be real and be honest with your sexuality here. And we have 12th house, sex later on in life. There is some sort of breakup or hidden sexual belief, secrets, something in the psyche. That's Pisces. So let's clarify this 11th house. What does Taurus need to know, please? Wheel of Fortune sideways. So Sagittarius season, you could be in the community a lot more during Saggy season here. So a couple months overall, and they could be connecting you to some people. Or you could have Scorpio, Sagittarius in your chart here. But this might be you holding back and refraining from like new relationships, new fuck buddies, new friends with benefits, new hookups here. This could also be a Sagittarius and a Scorpio wanting to talk to you about something here. You're making the choice, or it's kind of like, yeah, the choice is yours. You might be choosing between two people that you actually want to maybe like sexually connect with or explore more. Hold on. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone like drops the ball on you for like some sort of sexual connection or opportunity here. Why? Moon card. Pisces, they're afraid. They need to work on their sexual self-esteem. There's something in their subconscious or their psyche that they're afraid to approach you with sexually. Celeste, thank you so much for that. Your ex is a Taurus. Yeah. This is something that's very interesting here. This person really just needs to work on themselves. For some of you, when you do go out and you do seek more community when it comes to, you know, people that you're just meeting for relationships and friendships, and then before you know it, you're like sexually attracted to people, pay attention and watch. You know, you have this Sagittarius that's kind of flighty in and out here. They may or may not actually be interested in you. There could be a Scorpio here that's like, yo, Taurus, let's go Taurus. Like, and literally like, try to move forward with you here, okay? They're calling you. They're making the call. They're, you know, moving forward to make the choice with you because they might like you here. And the moon, Pisces here, there could be someone really holding back from, you know, these energies. And this could be illuminated to you during a full moon or a new moon here. Yeah, Knight of Wands in the reverse here. For some of you, I do see you wanting to like have a one-night stand with someone, but it doesn't even work. Yeah, and like Two of Swords in the reverse, you're like, whatever. And Two of Wands, it wouldn't have worked out anyways because long distance, okay? Like the raw energy at the beginning here. Seven of Swords, be careful of anybody stealing from you if you do have a one-night stand with them. Eight of Swords in the reverse though. Like you'll find out about this. The truth always comes to light here. What about this 7th house energy, Libra energy? So what do we need to know here, please, Spirit? Hanged Man energy. So again, for some of you, this is like moving towards a Pisces moving towards you, but they're kind of thinking about you. They're stuck on you. Yeah, stuck like glue. You and me, baby, we're stuck like glue. Maybe you're playing with, I don't know. Maybe you're playing with glue with them. I don't know. Wax play is what they told me to do during bed. Ooh, or like asserting your dominance, fighting for each other in bed here, 5 of Wands. There could also be a couple people fighting over you. Yeah, or yeah, legit. Knight of Wands in the upright. And then we have the Aries Emperor card energy. Sexually, this could be a Pisces, Aries cusper if you believe in that. Those could be in your chart. This could happen during those seasons here. But I do see some of you potentially moving on from like a Pisces and then on to an Aries. Yeah, on to the next one, on to the next one. Freeze. And you're like kind of over maybe this Pisces energy because maybe they aren't fighting enough for you in the relationship. Like they haven't gone the extra mile here. They haven't gone the distance. Yeah. And this Aries is going to be, you know, taking assertive action with you. This could also be a boss here. Some of you might be in the BDSM and kink community. For others of you, you might just like being bossed around in bed here. You could be the sub or the dom or the switch. Ooh, careful. Oh my gosh. Leo, sun in the reverse here. Someone is depressed, and so they're struggling with some issues with libido overall, and they're like trying to steal up all this energy in your mind here with 7 of Swords in the upright by sharing with you like this tune, what's happening. They're trying to like be sneaky about it and maybe be like, I don't want to have sex because of this or this or this, and they're just like giving you different types of excuses, and you're like, I don't understand, this doesn't even make sense here, right? And the Page of Swords, there will be some sort of conversation that does happen here. That's Leo energy overall. 5 of Pentacles, yeah, they're depressed overall upright. Oh, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and you have the 3 of Cups in the upright. So yeah, this is like you hanging out with your friends, sharing in pleasure with other people, them connecting you to other people that you might want to hook up with sexually, intimately, emotionally, physically, whatever. 5 of Swords though. There could be some people talking shit about you or multiple people going for the same person here, and then you feel frustrated by it or whatever. Justice could be a Libra here, or there could be something illuminated during Libra season, but the scales are tipping in your favor and bouncing in your favor here. Okay. Let's see what's going on with this 12th house kind of hidden energy here. There could be something in someone's mindset, beliefs, hidden love, sex later on in life, an affair, some sort of ending or a breakup. What is this? Let's clarify this energy, please. Y'all, don't know who needs to hear this. There's going to be some sort of breakup. This card's coming up in your read. Some of you, this is during Scorpio season. Some of you, this is with a Scorpio. Others of you, this is like you coming out during Scorpio season, telling people about your gender, about your sexuality, because it changes, baby. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're holding back for now. You're nervous. You're anxious about this. 8 of Swords, but it's going to be fine in the future. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you need to be able to work on this. You're nervous because you're not going to be confident with this. Some people are using sex, though, around you as a weapon. You might be doing this. Someone else might be doing this. Someone might be lacking sexual confidence here, Taurus, and then, like, again, for some of you, this is like same sex or gender type of relationship here. And then they don't actually move forward with you. And 2 of Wands in the reverse. High Priestess could be a Cancer here. This could have been someone having like a third-party affair. 3 of Swords in the reverse. And then when I'm like right here with the deck, the World card is there. So someone could have had an affair with someone across the world or on a vacation or whatever. And that could be the thing that this person is hiding from you and then you break up with them. Pay attention to 22 here, okay? Yeah, 3 of Wands, vacation. Someone could have like went 3 of Wands, 3 Wands. If you know, you know, okay? Yeah, 7 of Wands in the reverse. They didn't use protection or anything like that, and that's why this information is going to come out. It's literally going to come out. You're going to hear about it. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You're going to hear about how someone else maybe had a threesome here or had sex with someone 3 times or whatever. And 2 of Swords, you're like, all right, cool. I love myself, so I'm done with you, okay? So again, just pay attention to only what resonates with you, Taurus, because not everything is meant to, okay? This is kind of messy energy, so again, We'll get away from that piece here, but Queen of Swords, I do see you finding lots of clarity on situations when it comes to your sexual energy, your sexuality here, really thinking about things. 10 of Wands, beginning to close up a major cycle here overall and kind of moving on to something better here. Chariot in the reverse. Oof, careful of anybody having sex in a car here, or getting caught having sex in a car here. That is a warning, like Cancer energy right there. Cancer energy right there. High Priestess, Cancer energy, double confirmation here. Okay, trust your intuition, especially if you feel like someone's lying to you. They probably are. And with that 3 of Cups, you know, your girlfriends, your guy friends, whatever, your friends could be out with you talking to you about this person, and they could be like telling you, like, you know, in person that they have some information and they're trying to warn you about this, Taurus. So some people really do have your back here overall. But we have Pisces. I lean into my sexual imagination to manifest magical experiences. So maybe you're creating some new different types of things for your sexuality overall. Yeah, Square. So we have relational and sexual challenges are now to be overcome and worked on here. You could be 39. Again, it's that 12th house Piscean energy, which then breaks down to the 3rd house of Gemini energy here. I'm allowed to change and evolve in my sexuality, where you need to have some conversations with people here overall. Top of the deck. What did I say? I felt this energy here overall. Okay, so trauma bonding and dumping onto you without noticing it. Hashtag consent and boundaries. And remember I said pay attention to 22. That could be an important date for you or number here. And don't overthink this relationship. This person loves all of you. For those of you that need to hear this too, okay? So let's shuffle out the Spirit Says decks. Definitely like this video, Taurus. Help my channel grow. I would appreciate it so much, yo. And I'm going to be doing Sagittarius read next. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, come back and hang out with me, baby. But let's shuffle this out. And as always, let me know what resonates for you in the comments below, because I like knowing how this plays out for people and what confirmations like really come in for you with this stuff. Okay, so most important final messages when it comes to Taurus. Ooh, we had one pop out right away. Astrology. Yeah, so pay attention to astrology or horoscope signs, what planets to work with and the energies of each of these for the season and spiritual wellness, maybe even sexual wellness too, for the future. That could be really good for you about different types of transits and stuff here. Okay, we have attracting better, double confirmation. That came out in another deck here as well. So use the law of attraction to bring a better mindset for you. Yeah, so really, like we talked about that, with money, finances, career, relationship, sex, love here, whatever it is that you want to attract better, you will do it. So use it. Cleanse your energy again, double confirmation. Come to my Protect Your Energy workshop in the description box below. It is going to be on Tuesday, October 29th here, but a lot of people really need that now more than ever, that workshop. What else? Pendulum. A lot of opportunities are coming in right now, so make the best choice and the next best decisions for you. A lot of choices, and again, that second sacral chakra, trusting yourself and intuition. We have positivity, so practice daily affirmations, mantras, and quotes to raise your vibration and speaking what you want to existence. Yeah, and 555 here at the end. So shake up. So there are major transformations that are happening, and news and information is coming in. Be ready, Taurus. Okay, bottom of the deck, creation. Now's the time to create. You have uncapped creative potential. Do it now. We have the top of the deck here where we have timelines, overall energy. So step into the highest self timeline and get excited because the hard work is going to pay off. And the root chakra, ground your energy here overall. Focus on your finances, safety, and stability. Taurus, you're going to be excited for what's next because you're literally co-creating with the divine. This is a beautiful read. I feel like you're stepping into your self-love, self-healing season here. And because of that, you're going to be winning. You have so much money, so many choices, options, relationships, new opportunities, sexual connections ahead. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you and all the hard work that you've been doing. I know it has not been easy for lots of Tauruses in 2024. So just know that I'm sending you lots and lots of love and a big hug, and make sure to check the other placements and reads in your chart too. Hit subscribe, like this video, comment below what resonates with you. Sending you all lots of love here, and thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.